Welcome to a game called Beyond the Stars. And it will be linked in the description below if you want to go ahead and mess with it for yourself. And what do you say we just get cracking on with this one? Let's just do the tutorial. Or maybe just start with the new game and just do this one the hard way. Sometimes games are best experienced like that.
Once, we traveled the stars. We saw things that brought us joy. We made discoveries that kept us hungry for more. But some of those discoveries were hungry for us. They were forever feeding but never satisfied. So we descended into deep bunkers, saying farewell to the open sky. And over quiet centuries, we forgot so many things. But we returned. We reignited our old hunger to discover and rebuilt what was lost. But the insatiable hunger also returned. It felt hopeless to be pursued by such creatures. Until the day one stopped and observed us, like we once observed them. We were sick of hiding, so a brave few followed their curiosity. What wonders lie beyond these stars?
Alrighty then, I guess we're living on top of a space whale. First things first, let's get the food up and running.
Woohoo!
Yep. And that was the first thing that I thought of.
Hey!
So it apparently has a breathable atmosphere. And we can farm here.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, I guess we need to set up a settlement first. Right. Game is paused. Peter hide the GUI, so yeah. That was in the controls this time around, unlike last time that when I had to ask the dev for that. Let's see now. So that's the road. Let's build the hut first. At least a couple of them. Actually. So we brought two people that can live in the hut. And we have a total of 2 peeps. Who are our colonists. Let's see. Now let's get the potato patches up and running. And then get the water pump. Right, I see I have to get a road out today. Just like that. Woodcutter. Right, needs a road. Everything in this game needs a road, apparently. So let's just plot it out that way. And don't chop down that grove of trees. Kind of wish there was T buttons for the time controls, or maybe there are, and I'm just being oblivious to them. Oh, sure. Let's just have the GUI be changeable here, and then not have the increase the game speed or the decrease the game speed bound to anything. Oh well, it is what it is, so let's just get that set up, so, I guess it's K and L for increased game speed, and then decrease it. So yeah, just like that. And I need 4 huts. Not just 2, even though that would be enough to house the entire population that I have. Right. Now the potato patch is up and running. I just need to finish up the huts. Let's see now. Poop info, exhaustion, happiness, okay. Humans to develop a new species of vegetable. Alright.
Huh.
So, let's see now. I guess we can get our, Espagitonists in.
Huh?
Alright, so we really need more tools. That means wood, iron, or toolsmith power. And the initial surveys indicated an abundance of materials ripe for extraction. Wait a minute, won't mining hurt the space whale? Right, so that's apparently a nope. And apparently the space whale doesn't know we're here. Yet. Being the operative word. Well, caught it.
Huh?
Well, let's hope we don't immediately piss off the space whale that we're living on. So, let's see now. Oh, that tree is all the way up here. And that's unlocked the mine. Which apparently is, you press the left click and hold it instead of just put the button once and not have to hold it. Alright, so I guess we need to plot it near a road, as per usual. So this would be the iron ore, this would be the stone, and that means I need to build a road out to the stone. Because of course you do. Alrighty then, that should take care of that, and mine out that way. So there should be a iron ore mine. Right, I guess I'm just waiting for it to be done. Alright, so we can now unlock the burner generators and the ore smelter. Let's do this. So, ore smelter, burner generator. Alrighty then, that takes care of that. Right, so I guess it's time to build some burner generators. I'm just trying to assume that we put these far away from the population centers. Hopefully that's far enough. Right, so next thing to do is build an ore smelter. Again, another thing that has to be put far away from the population center. Hopefully that's far enough. And of course, build a toolsmith. Where would that be? Oh, it's probably something that I haven't unlocked yet. Yep. So I just need 10 iron. Smelted, I assume. Right, so no selected task. Selection required. Let's use wood waste. Also because we got a ton of it. Right? That's how it works. Burns wood waste or wood to make power. And she just sees wood waste. Isn't this the selected task? Oh, there's no people in there. Don't explain it. So, let's see now. I wonder if we can just start the huts. I should probably build out the roads more. Yeah, just like that. Let's just double our population cap. And yeah, the people population seems to go up with the amount of homes, so that's good to know. Oh, it needs some output space, so storage. Yep, once again, storage seems to be the issue. And wow, that music is rather loud. So, let's see now. That should do it. Now that I can actually hear myself think. Right, perks. Shift starting move speed bonus. Reduce pollution sadness. You know what? I'll take that one. Extra storage increases the. Oh, I'm fresh out of perks. Well, perk points. Right, so where's my storage buildings? Probably only logistics. And that needs 20 population. I'm really close to that. So let's build one more hut. And hopefully get it done just like that. And yep, storage shed. First things first, get the storage shed. Because I'm getting rather tired of not having space. And unlock all the decorative stuff. Plant you there and you there. And hopefully that's enough. Well, I think the whale knows we're here. At least I'm gonna assume that's what that is. Well, apparently the reason why my stuff wasn't working is people need to live near where they work, apparently. So, without further ado, let's just make sure I have people living where they need to be working. And yeah, I'm running low on water, so let's get some more water. Up and running. Alright, so you got 3 more perk points, so let's see now. Enhanced companion planting. Chances of bonus output from companion planting is increased by 5%. Power production bonus. That's all power producing buildings produce and store 1 extra unit of power per task. Decorative buildings reduce exhaustion. And that reduces it by 0.2 once per visit. I'll take the more power, please. And there goes my perk points. The PP, if you will. Also known as political power. So apparently you actually had to allocate these storage sheds manually. Oh dear. I wish that was done automatically. That's all I can say about that topic. And just not, you know, having to do it yourself. But oh well, it's in beta. The game is. So just things like that are gonna crop up. Alright, so that's another storage shed. Iron ore, stone, and sand. So hopefully we've got storage sheds for everything. So your potatoes, iron, and iron ore. It'd be iron ore, sand, and stone. Could have sworn there was a storage shed over here. Ah. No, that's mine. Suit waterways and tools. Maybe I need to increase the storage for the water. That's what I need to do. Alright, so this one can be just water, potatoes, and wood. Ore smelter. So what about you? Oh, you need to be turned on. That's your issue. Well, you also need to be turned on. Power on to that then. Maybe I was supposed to put a ore smelter by the power generator. Can I just move this? Yep, I can. Let's actually put a road out there. Just like that. And then move the ore smelter, so... No power connections. I have a feeling that I was supposed to do something that I never got around to doing. Toolsmith, tuning tools. Irons. Well, ore smelter, 10 iron. Well, I think there might be a bit of a bug. Or maybe not. Power not connected. No power connections. Let's see now. Does this mean it will work now? And work properly? Yes it will. So that's good. And now it's missing input. Oh, hi elevator and toolsmith. Let's unlock the toolsmith first. And then the elevator. So that requires sand. And that requires a toolsmith. So how soon until I can just start... 5 copper. That's all it takes. So that's sand. I guess I'm going out to the sand. Sand! It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets absolutely everywhere. Right, so that takes care of you, and the mine was under construction, I want to say, yep. Nope, that's the ore smelter. This is a mine. So you need to be sand, stone, and I'm pretty sure slag. And that should take care of you. Okay, looks like we've got a resource cache here. One. Yep, we need another one storage shed. And maybe some water. Or maybe not. Maybe I just need some more people. So let's plant a couple of huts down by the mine. Just so we can have people working out. There. So we got 20 people and no kids. Oh hey, I can unlock something from the tech tree. Let's just see what it is. Oh, and the metal smelter. Alrighty then. That's into the power line. Oh yeah, that's the copper one. Plant growth bonus and neutral temperatures. Landscaper peep move speed bonus. Decorative buildings happiness bonus. You know what? Let's go down that path and try and make people happy with us, so we don't get overthrown. Reduces negative happiness effects. Don't have PP for that or anything else. Alrighty then. And I'd imagine this is for buildings. You put it right here. The real question is where would the mines for the copper be? That's iron, stone. Did he really not get any copper? Wow. Can you really just get away with putting a big long road out to here? Yes we can. Apparently we're bound to these limits. So there's really no copper on the map. So that's not good for the whole power ambitions I had. Oh well. It is what it is. Hedge garden. Let's plant you there, and me right there. And maybe one right here too. And I guess I still don't have a toolsmith up and running yet, so that should be under construction, right? Yes. Let's plant you all the way down there. And you probably need your own power. Yeah, you kinda do. And I should probably put some more huts down there. Just like that, so. Alrighty, so it's finally time to radio home and ask the Nat settlement ship to join us. Here goes. Alright, so. Yeah, I think the whale is aware we're on its back. So, off to hyperspace. Alrighty then. And the blueprint's on ship 2. So, let's see now. I guess we're stuck on this whale. Yeah, I think they're aware that the space whale knows that they're there. Something like that. And we needed to build storage sheds. Good thing I took care of that. And of course they're not worried about being eaten. Hopefully. Yep, just concerned about the blueprints on Spaceship 2. And they're probably gonna figure out something. Right. learned how to build a storage shed. Been doing that since like day one. And I just had to unlock the sawmill. Where would the sawmill be? Oh, underneath the toolsmith. Burner generator. And just make you the active task. Toolsmith, missing input. Yeah, it's a power. Okay, so I now have a sawmill unlocked. Just about. Yeah, I think it knows we're here. Or maybe it's just a coincidence. And now they want to signal home. And no, we can't. Look, I had to tell you about something. Right before the space whale zoomed, I used the radio to try and talk to home. I think it made the space whale panic and bolt. It's my fault we're in this mess. It's not your fault, it means the space whale is aware of us. I was right, I can feel things after all. This is reckless conjecture, but oh my, those stars are all unfamiliar. Our radio won't reach home anyways. Korean, a space whale like the ones that used to eat our home planet, knows we're here. There's no point in speculating like this. Our people need our expertise, not wild theories and panic. And now between us, I'm sure we can recreate the blueprints for vital buildings, sawmills, and so on. And we need to talk about this properly and soon. Yeah, I'd say the whale knows we're here. Sawmill. I'm thinking it can just go in right here. Now that we built a sawmill, we should move on to metal smelting and bridge building. And hang on, we need to talk about the radio making the space whale bolt. Plus, we're creating pollution with our buildings and mining. We're chopping down trees. We have to figure out what's going on here. Does what we do affect this creature somehow? And is it going to throw us from its back and eat us? Yeah, I think we're at the point of it being somewhat auditory. Even if I entertain such outlandish theories, there's no way to prove the space whale is sentient. Should be sapient, since sentient is like dolphins. And then you've got sapient, which is humans. Actually, there might be. I went and investigated that old alien tech that we saw when we landed. Wait, you haven't crossed that river alone? Actually, don't tell me I can't handle it. Smart. Anyways, I think it's a transmitter. It might let us talk to the space whale. Or communicate with their home planet. How intriguing. Pause priority control. That's what you've unlocked. Now, where is the wooden bridge? Oh yeah, 5 planes. Which requires a sawmill. And, yep, power not connected. Go figure. Even though the power is literally right there. Oh dear. Let's just move you somewhere else. Like right over there. One or more required tiles are occupied. Yeah, I think it gets its own power building. Right over there. And fountain can now be unlocked. And yep, that's 2 perk points. So let's see, now reduces negative happiness effect. Alrighty then. And reduces the extra pollution effect from 25% to 10%. And then there's all the PP that we can spend. Alright, so let's just turn this on. And hopefully make this sawmill work. And now I can build a wooden bridge. Just have to unlock it first in the cut tree. Which is this one. And that was all the perk point. Singular. Alright. Wooden bridge. So I'm now across the river, so let's build a road all the way out to the alien tech. Just like so. I mean, we're there. Basically. Oh, that's building specific pauses and priority controls, so that's okay. And let's unlock the park bench. And that was one perk point. I thought the whole point of this was to get to the alien tech. Well, we're here. And that one's a hedge garden and one flowers to be built. I've already been building those, you know. So hedge flower can go there. One flower can go here. And it wants a park bench too. Right there. And of course it wants a metal smelter. Let's see if this will work in our favor. If that's not really how that works. Well, and that one's its own power supply. Or just a task wasn't selected. So I can either make glass or steel. Power not connected. Go figure. You really are gonna make me build a power generator for every single building, aren't you, Dame? I should probably build a dedicated storage shed for the stone, and by that I mean the metal. Or rather just two of them. Right, so that's one steel, glass, and what else do I need? Planks. And yes, this is also going to be for steel, glass, and planks. Right, so we got a new tech to unlock, and it's a landscaper. And we devised a way to adapt this strange transmitter. But it needs copper, which is out of our breathable air pocket. Go figure. And well, I have been worried about our people running out of space to grow and settle. I have an idea for that, which might help you too. What if we used one of my landscapers to get rid of debris and make the river flow further? Thus increasing the oxygen supply from the local trees and expanding our biome. That could just work. If Matilda thinks it will work, it will work. Let's do it. And then use alien tech to talk to the space whale. Correction, let's utilize the transmitter's capabilities and radio home across the stars. Either way, we need to open up that river and get copper. Yeah. Turns out the game did have a reason for not giving me copper in this biome. It's to force me to use a landscaper. If I was a betting man, I'd bet that this resource deposit was, well, copper. Sure looks an awful lot like copper. Alright, so is the Right, so the landscaper is built. Right, so... Let's see if I can lower this somehow. And just get rid of some... debris. And just do it something like this. So yes, they are removing the debris. And it's now ready to let the water flow. Minute job. Confirm. Right, I think that should do it. And let's see if we can actually just do it like this. I think that might be too much. And now we need a storage shed for the debris. Yep, storage shed for the debris. In fact, I'm thinking of making multiple of them. Because I think this is going to be one of those jobs. Right, so the storage sheds are built. Let's see now, where would the debris be on this list? That's sled, and the very bottom. Go figure. And well, I think it might actually be ready to just be completed. Yep. Called it. This is indeed an unknown deposit. But that's copper. Have you ever seen ore like this? Nope, looks weird but intriguing. Let's see what happens if I just bonk it with my hammer. Or rather, hit it. Iron sword arm, and no dent in whatever that ore is. Turning me equipment to mine it. There might be land we could use down there. Not yet. We're gonna need some serious destructive power to get through. I know you don't like it when I blow stuff up, but sometimes it's necessary. Let's leave it for now. Maybe one day we'll try through it. So it might be the, settings version of unobtainium. Right, let's go grab some copper. And all the way down this way. I see. And I should do that. And of course, grab a copper mine. Right, that should do it. Right, so let's put a little hut community down here. So let's see. Now, huts can all go down there. And of course a water pump. At some point, mind you. Where would that be? Oh yeah, agriculture. Just two. Alright, so I need to clean up some toxic waste. So that should be a landscaper job. So hopefully that should do the trick. Is this how you clean it up? Produce copper and glass and to unlock the electronics plant. And I think the copper mine was already built. Right, it requires a storage shed of its own. Actually, too far. So maybe it's time for this to also be a copper storage shed. Like so. And of course it doesn't have any workers because I never built any homes down here. Right. So hopefully that should be enough. Alright, so the copper mine is built and is allegedly producing copper. Allegedly, he says, with a big old no workers label on it, which is kind of strange since there's a hut. Right, I should probably build some storage sheds out here. That'd help. So that would be under logistics. Right, let's make sure this one is properly allocated. So copper, and maybe potatoes. Same thing over here. And of course a couple of huts for some water storage. Alright, so let's unlock the compost heap. So let's just plonk it over here. Alright, so the compost heap is completed. Now I just have to wait for the tree nursery. And of course storage sheds for the compost. Alright, so the storage sheds are built. Now I just have to find where the compost is. No, that's it. Sand, iron ore, iron. No, I don't think I have any storage sheds set up for the iron bars. And it once would waste. So let's see now. Where would that be on this list? Ah, here it is. Let's see now. Where did I... Ah, here's the wood cutter. Ah! Now we're missing space for wood, like actual wood. And that should take care of that, right? Yeah, that takes care of that. Well, tree nursery is unlocked. Right after I do it this way. And let's reduce the power building pollution output by 15%. And increase the cleaner task and move speed bonuses. And increase the storage shed bonus to an additional 20 items, except I don't have the perk points for that one. I don't have the workers for that one, apparently, for the mine. So let's hopefully change that. And just put a hut next to it. Well, I think I might have hit the population limit or something like that. Because I don't think I'm getting any more people from the spaceship. And that's kind of an issue since I'm just stuck at 20. Oh, hi, tree nursery. Let's just put you down right over there. And here's the tree nursery. Looks like it's messy glass. There should be some storage huts. Or rather sheds. They built for this explicit purpose? Yeah, maybe over here. Yep, a suit that needs to be in this storage shed. So yeah, I've got 20 total workers and 20 active slots that's filled. And there's a bit of an issue there, since it just leaves 7 empty active slots. Even though I got the space for way more than what I have now, so they should be reproducing on their own. But they're not. And that's a bit of an issue, is I can't stay the population numbers up. So yeah, I guess this is where I'm gonna leave out the demo. So like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video in its playlist all over social media if you want to talk about the channel and the algorithm for free. And again, if you want to go ahead and mess around with the stream for yourself, well, I'll start a link in the description below, along with a link to my Ko-Fi where you can get your name on the Twitter stream for as little as $1 a month, or you can do it as a one-time thing and just get your name on the Twitter stream once. That's also an option. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Anyways, it's just a Patreon alternative that I like to use over actual Patreon. So there's that. I guess I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye.